and welcome to This Week in Softball, brought to you by AZ in the Circle. Hello and welcome to This Week in Softball. I am Javier Zuluaga, your host. Today we have a co-host, Makaiya Gomez, MK Gomez. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yep.
Love being here.
Yep. So This Week in Softball brought to you by AZ in the Circle, Arizona Softball Podcast. We have a 3-segment part show today. The first part of the segment, we are going to announce the players of the week for what just finished up week 3. Mm-hmm. And then we'll have an interview with D.A. Marquez, a really tough baller out of Queen Creek High School. And we'll talk to her, have a few questions for her. And then we'll wrap it up with MK, since you had a front row seat to the Lopes this past weekend. Want to hear all about it. And then also, what's coming up this weekend. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, here we go. So players of the week this week, I am definitely going to let MK make these the freshman announcement and one of the co-offensive player announcements.
Hello everybody and welcome back. So this week for the AZ in the Circle's freshman of the week, we have Addison Meredith Shifflett from Grand Canyon University.
That's her middle name, Meredith?
Yes, that is her middle name. She loves it, so if you see her on the street, call her Meredith.
Okay.
So this weekend she hit .444. She had 8 hits, scored 6 runs, had 3 RBIs, and hit 1 home run for the Lopes.
Wow.
Yep.
That's the second week in a row that Shifty has won the award.
Yes.
Last week she shared it with Mackenzie Leichen from Iowa, and this week she got it all by herself. So congratulations to Meredith.
Meredith.
Yeah.
And next we have the co-hitter of the week.
Co-offensive player of the week.
Yeah, co-offensive player of the week. And it is Emily Gonzales from GCU as well. Emily this week hit .625. She had 10 hits, 7 runs, and hit 3 home runs with 2 doubles. Wow.
That probably garnered her the Mountain West Player of the Year.
Yes,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Mountain West Player of the Week this week for sure.
This week.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how that happens. Today is just for our viewers, because we might not get this out till Wednesday or Thursday, but it is Monday.
Yeah.
All right. Monday, February 23rd. And that was an amazing hitting streak that she went on.
Yes, it was. Yeah. I mean, she's just so confident and she's just very steady. She never gets too high, never gets too low. So seeing her on the other side this year, being a GA, it's awesome to see just how steady she is and how consistent she could be. So.
That's great. The other co-offensive player of the week for AZ in the Circle is Arizona State Sun Devil Tanya Windle, number 44. Mm-hmm. She hammered the ball all weekend, and I think also she'll end up being the Big 12 Conference Player of the Week. I imagine. I mean, she went 10 for 13. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. That's .769 batting average. She had 7 RBIs. Yep. She scored 11 runs. She was walked 5 times. In that first game against Michigan, they intentionally walked her because she had back-to-back home runs. The first time she came up to bat, I think it was in the 3rd, she hit a bomb. And not only was it her first bomb of the day, but it was her 200th career hit. Wow. So
what an achievement. It's awesome.
Yep. So also she led off last weekend, and she led off this weekend all weekend long, and she has been on a tear since taking over that leadoff position.
Thank you.
So talk about a spark. She goes up there pretty focused and dialed in, but it's like watching lightning in the bottle. She gets that crowd going. Everybody gets so fired up. Ashley Mejia does the same thing when she's up there. But she was walked 5 times. She was hit by a pitch. Tanya stole 2 bases, and she had 2 bombs in that first game against Michigan. They 2 bombs. Ashley Mejia hit 2 bombs as well. Didn't end the way they wanted it to, but they did have a great win against Michigan on Saturday. Yep. Speaking of going back to Emily's team, with her help, they went 6-0.
Yep, 6-0 this weekend. Yep.
The Lopes are 6-0, and they're ranked now in the top 25. I think they're number 23.
Yes, sir.
In Softball America's polls. We'll see what the D1 softball says, and we'll see what the AP poll says, and the Sports Illustrated poll says. But they're up there in the top 25. Yeah. And they happen to be, number 1 in what?
Yep, we're number 1 in the mid-major right now.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
That's awesome. Okay, so congratulations to Emily, to Tanya Windle, to Meredith Shifty. Yeah, so 2 players from GCU, 1 from Arizona State, and then our other player of the week, our pitcher player of the week. She's from Phoenix, Arizona, went to Desert Vista High School, Alabama's Jocelyn Briski. She had a huge win over highly ranked Florida State. Jocelyn went in there, pitched a complete game, 7 innings. She had 9 Ks, 1 earned run, only allowed 5 hits. She threw 84 pitches, MK. Of those 84 pitches, 70 were strikes.
Wow. That's a hard thing to do.
Against a great team.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're super excited to see Miss Briski out there heating it up. So congratulations to Jocelyn. And then for our 3rd week in a row, our 2-way player of the week. It's no surprise here. It's KT.
Yeah.
She pitched her first career no-hitter for Texas Tech versus Riverside just yesterday. She pitched 5 innings, 6 Ks, and she went 1 for 2 with an RBI and a walk.
There you go.
So she gets it done on both sides of the what do you say, the plate or the?
Both, everywhere. She just gets it done.
She just gets it done.
Yeah, she's getting it done.
And I love the way she's just fiery and gritty, and I love seeing it.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Watching that whole team play is just, they're amazing.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
And they also played a really tough game against Team Japan.
Oh yeah.
Team Japan, that's their legitimate national team. Their best players are out there, and Team Japan won 1-0, but that was an incredible game too.
Yeah, no, that's insane to think that all these college athletes are competing against. They were just in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
I think that bodes well for Team USA.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then now seeing that the hockey team just won yesterday, then you think that gets Americans fired up for the Olympics that are going to be held in America.
Yeah.
2028 and
LA 2028.
Yeah. It's going to be great to see that roster, the final roster. Because you got so many of the older players that are awesome, and then you got some young bloods.
Oh yeah.
And it's so hard to make that roster.
I know.
So whoever makes it is really blessed.
Oh yeah.
And this is going to be the best of the best. Whether they're a 30, 35-year-old superstar or 22, 23-year-old superstar, it's going to be amazing to see.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I mean, watching any professional softball player is just awesome. Because until recently, I feel like there's been no attention, not enough recognition. So seeing these girls go out and live so many young girls' dream, it's awesome.
Yeah. And then now they got AUSL.
Oh yes, everything like that is awesome.
Yeah, and it's just going to keep our American players or whoever's playing in that league that much up on the edge, so they're ready to compete when it comes time to the Olympics, plus all the training they get with the Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Okay, great. Moving on to our next segment, we got together. We had a chance to meet with DA Marquez, and it's a great story, and MK will tell you all about it here when we come back.
All right, so this fall, guys, we were able to catch up with DA Marquez, who plays for Arizona Rising 16U Kobasew. And we just kind of asked her about the success of her team for the weekend, and she was able to provide us with some pretty good answers. So I had asked her, what's been the main factor that has prepared the team just to have such great offense and defense for the weekend?
And here's what she said.
I think the main factor on defense is our pitchers. We have Claire, Annika, Chaden and Ava. When they're locked in, we have great chemistry on defense. And on offense, when our defense is on, our offense is on. We had great hits throughout the whole entire game. People hit bombs. It was great.
All right, 1,000%, DA. I mean, when your pitchers are out here competing, throwing strikes, your hitters are scoring runs, and the chemistry is just off the charts, you're going to win some ball games, and it's just awesome to see. So congrats.
Yep. At any level, right?
At any level, yeah.
Here, of course, here, right?
Yeah.
You got it. Hey, if your pitchers are throwing, like Jocelyn, throwing 70 out of 84 pitches or strikes, and then your hitters are hitting bombs and RBIs, you're going to win a lot of games.
Yes, you're going to compete in every single inning, so that's what you want to see. It's awesome.
Yeah. Have you seen this? I've always thought this. If you're playing Little League or playing rec ball and you're a 600, 700 hitter, then you get to your first club 10U, 12U, and you're hitting, 500, 400. Then you get to 12U, 14U, and you're still hitting 500, 400. Then you get to 16U and 18U, you're still hitting 500, 400. Pretty soon, you're a 400, 500 hitter.
Yep.
And when you get to college, it should just be about the same, because if the competition kept getting better, pitching, and you kept hitting it, it only makes sense that you should keep doing that in college. Did you find that in your career? Did you see correlation there as you were this good at 12U and 14U and 16U and 18U? Did it translate into college?
I mean, I think it did. The only thing for me is that I started at a 4-year, and then I went JUCO, and then I went back to a 4-year. So I think there was like a touch of like an adjustment for me, just going from the JUCO pitching back to the pitching here at the mid-major level. And then competing with all the Power Fours that we compete with. But I just think it's motivation to keep working.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for you to, I was here before. There's no reason why you can't be better. So I think just always like wanting to be better for yourself and for your teammates.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. So we were able to ask DA a second question. So exactly a year ago, she suffered adversity in the form of a leg injury. We just want to kind of see what your thoughts are and your mindset going forward, just to how you got through it and what the people around you, your support system, have been able to provide for you, just to, to get back on the field and keep competing with your friends and your teammates. So.
Yep. When we asked her this question, it was actually, I didn't know this, but it had happened the year before, almost to the day.
Oh, yeah.
When we asked her this question. So I know it kind of struck home. And here's what DA had to say.
Yeah, this is the 1-year anniversary. Still wearing the same jersey we wore 1 year ago today. But honestly, it's been an emotional and physical battle for me. Every day has been super hard after. Shout out to Peter and Dennis. They were my speed and agility. They helped me so much after everything. And shout out to my coaches. They really helped me emotionally. And they gave me so much support in everything I did, and I am so thankful for everyone that supported me, and I just am so happy to be back on the field, and where I am today is like amazing to where I was a year ago today. So I'm just so thankful for everything, and thankful for my teammates for pushing me as well, and just thankful for everyone. I'm just so grateful.
Yeah, we're just so glad that you're back, DA, and that you were able to push through that hard time. I know that any injury can be devastating, but having the right support system and everyone around you just makes it that much easier. So congrats, and we're looking forward to watching you play at Queen Creek High School. Just go and compete, and good luck.
Yeah.
All right, so the next question that we asked her is, when they were at this tournament this fall, her team was 3-1. And we just wanted to know what she likes most about being on this team, this Kobasew 16U Rising team. There's a bug in your hair.
Yeah.
What she likes the most about this Rising team, and what does she think? What are her thoughts? So.
Yeah, we're doing really good so far. I really enjoy our chemistry between our team and how we always fight for each other, pick each other up no matter what. We're always talking, we're always laughing, we're always having fun, so I think that's what I like about most.
Having fun, competing, and just being around your teammates is the main goal. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a game, and that's one thing that our coaching staff really talks about is, go out, compete, and have fun, but also it's just softball. So just have a good time and don't let the small stuff get to you.
Yeah.
So congrats, and we look forward to seeing and hearing more from you this fall.
Absolutely, DA. Go crush it, in high school. You got a great team there. They've been to the state championship, I think, the last couple years. You need to go out there and finish the job this year. And then good luck this summer. Just do you, and everything will be fine. Okay, so the last part of our segment, MK, we want to talk about what happened, what transpired on this field, the scene of the crime, where you guys just tore up 6 other teams. How was it now that you're on the other side, right? But you're in the dugout, right? And you're doing your jobs, your collateral duties. What did you see from this perspective of your team this weekend?
I think that, this weekend we saw some and faced some adversity. I think that the last couple weekends, although our offense wasn't as dominating as we might have liked it to be, we got some runs scored off us this weekend. And I think that everyone kind of a shock to the system, but we bounced back, we answered back, and I think that's the greatest response ever. Is you don't win games by giving up or having balls hit off you and then just kind of letting the pitchers figure it out. You have their backs, you go and you score some more runs, you have energy. And so I think that being on the flip side is I'm able to still be in the dugout with the girls, and I still have that relationship from the previous years and the girls that I did play with. So it's nice to see some of them step up and kind of come into their own, and also watching the freshmen from this fall and seeing who they are now, what they're doing now. It's just awesome to see, just because we're watching them kind of grow up in a way. And yeah, I mean, I just hope that we can continue to work hard and still compete and have fun like always. So
I saw that you had one game, I think, where you won 1-0. I think it was, I don't know, it was Jada Cooper or somebody who got an RBI in that. It was somebody got an RBI in that. Was it Jada?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, they just had so many this week, and I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Jada,
Then,
Emily, Shifty, Reagan. I can't remember.
Yeah, so you had a 1-0 win game. You had a bunch of 8-0, 9-0 games like that.
I remember those ones.
Yeah, so good. Well, hey, how about our new co-host? I love it. Thank you, MK.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a great show. Thank you guys for watching. You can definitely follow us, catch our podcast episodes, plus our This Week in Softball episodes on AZ in the Circle on YouTube, on X, on Instagram. I'm a little behind on TikTok, but I'll get those posted. Thank you, and congratulations again to all of our Players of the Week winners from AZ in the Circle. Good luck to all the Arizona ballers. If you're playing in Arizona or from Arizona, playing on another team out there, go kick some butt in week number 4.